Hi everyone, this is Arush Ablash and today I am going to talk about Onam. These soothing lines are about Kerala, our God's own country. It describes how unified the land and its people are. It echoes the emotions and the message from holding her cultural vibrancy, heritage, the beauty and vibe of our land, the happiness, serenity and impeccability of the tradition that we own in greater heights. The festival of Onam holds an enormous amount of significance to preserve the cultural and ethnic identity of Kerala. As I learned it in my previous class, Onam is also signified as the harvest festival of Kerala. Onam is celebrated each year in the month of August or September, which according to the Malayalam calendar is the first month of the year, called Chingam. The festivities of the Onam last for 10 days, celebrated by all Keralites in the world with equal enthusiasm, irrespective of the religion, caste and creed. The word Onam is believed to have been originated from the Sanskrit word Shravanam, which in Sanskrit refers to one of the 27 constellations. And Thiru in South India is used for anything associated with the Lord Vishnu. And Thiruvoonam is believed to be the nakshatra of Lord Vishnu, who pressed the great king Mahabali to the netherworld with his foot. The word Thiru, used in Thiruvananthapuram, the capital city of Kerala, has been originated from Lord Vishnu, being deity of Sri Padmanabha Swami temple in Thiruvananthapuram. The myth of the king Mahabali says that the king sacrificed himself along with everything else he had in order to stand true to his words. Let me explain you the story behind this. Kamandala hastaya vidmahi Sukshma dihaya dhimahi Tanno vamana prachodayat Tanno vamana prachodayat Om Tri Vikramaya vidmahi Vishwa Rubaya dhimahi Tanno vamana prachodayat Tanno vamana prachodayat. Once upon a time, King Mahabali was said to be the grandson of Prahlad and son of Virochana, who were demons or asuras. So Mahabali was an asura too, but he had no traits of it because he was fervent towards Lord Vishnu from his childhood. Due to the piety to Lord Vishnu, Mahabali attained power and strength. His power extended to Patal, the netherworld and the heavens. Nanadini ever returned empty-handed from his door. ship. The gods grew very jealous with Mahabali. They asked Lord Vishnu for help. Lord Vishnu was in dilemma at first. But when the gods and goddesses explained the threat, Lord Vishnu agreed to help. Accordingly, Lord Vishnu took the avatar of Vamana, a Brahmin dwarf. Once, Mahabali was performing a yagna when a short young radiant boy, Vamana, entered the Yagnashala. Mahabali, as was the custom, welcomed this radiant youngster and asked him what he wanted. Vamana requested for that much space as could be measured by 3 footsteps of his. Mahabali agreed at once to the chagrin of his guru, Shukracharya, who cautioned him that the guest was none other than Lord Vishnu himself. No sooner were the 3 footsteps granted, the young Vamana assumed a gigantic form known as Trivikrama, and with the first step of his foot measured the whole earth. Then with the second step of his foot measured the whole sky. These 2 steps covered the whole of Mahabali's kingdom, the earth and the sky. When Vamana asked the king as to where he should place his 3rd step, for keeping the promise, Mahabali bowed down before the boy and asked him to place his 3rd step on top of his head. King Mahabali joyfully offered his head for the 3rd step in utter devotion. Before doing so, Vamana revealed the truth that he is Lord Vishnu. The Lord, recognizing his qualities, blessed him and sent him to Pathala with a promise of making him Indra in the next Manvantara, and that he himself would guard the gates of Pathala. Before taking the 3rd step though, Lord Vishnu granted Mahabali a boon. Acceding to the wish of Mahabali, Vamana granted permission to return to his kingdom from Patala once every year to be in the midst of his people. This day is celebrated as the Onam festival. Of Onam celebrations are Pookalam. This refers to making designs with different types of flowers in front of the gate of our houses. Then, Onna Sadhya, the grand meal prepared at the day through Onam. Onna Sadhya meal is served on a banana leaf and is a 9-course meal. Onnakkaligal. This refers to all the games played at the festival of Onam. Then, boat race, also known as the snake boat race. This is one of the most entertaining events of the Onam festival. And the elephant procession is one of the other most awaited events of Onam. And finally, different folk dances. Fine.